that's not worth my time or trouble at this point.
Well, it is. How much is your time worth? What are you thinking it's worth?
Well, I was hoping to get 40 or 50 bucks, but I doubt it's that much in there.
Yeah.
Worth more than that.
It'd be more than that.
Worth a lot more than that.
How y'all doing?
How's it going?
What's going on?
All right.
Can I help you with anything?
Well, I got a few things I'd like to sell if they have some value to them. That's pearls from the 1950s. And I got some gold, and I'm not sure if this is all gold or if it's...
Trying to find my...
Few things.
Yeah, that's not. See how that sticks to a magnet?
Okay.
So that one's not.
That one's not.
That one's not.
Probably not much of anything here then, is there?
No. Yeah, and pearls like that, we just don't really take them, but...
Okay.
What is this?
Yeah,
What was it?
it's 14K.
This one is?
This is too. Only hard thing about that is it's just the case.
Yeah.
When it says 14K, it's just that case.
Right.
So
It's almost
yeah,
impossible
you have
get
to
an
either
exact
tear it
price
apart
on it
or
unless
take
you
a
tear
guess at
apart.
it what just that case weighs.
And most people are not interested in watches anymore?
No.
No.
I mean, these would never sell as a. I mean, for us,
Okay.
or for usually it would never sell as a watch. But I mean, we buy them for the gold in them because we
Yeah.
scrap gold. So I mean, I don't know if you're interested in selling.
Well,
them
it's
for-
probably not worth the trouble, is it?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a little bit there. We just have to try to figure out what it is. If you don't care about it, and you want to sell it, we can kind of tear it apart a little bit, and we can pay you for what the gold is in it.
Yeah, that's not worth my time or trouble at this point.
Well, it is. How much is
Yeah.
your time worth? What are you thinking it's worth?
Well, I was hoping to get 40 or 50 bucks, but I doubt it's that much in there.
Yeah.
Worth more than that.
It'd be more than that.
Worth a lot more than that.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's we buy it for a good price for the gold because we
Okay.
scrap gold.
Well,
So you got
if-
time. If you got
yeah.
time, we can just tear it apart and.
sure.
I mean,
if
if
it's
you
worth
don't
more than 40
want
or
them
50
because
bucks.
they're
Yeah.
going to be torn apart. So
Yeah,
That's
I
what-
mean, they're not much of anything for me,
it's
so.
going to be more than 40 or 50 bucks.
Okay, good.
I mean, I don't
That
know how
case-
much more. He has to tear it apart to see,
Right.
but
I'll go stick this stuff out in the truck and I'll be back in a moment.
okay. If I can help you with anything, just let me know.
Okay, I'm just killing time.
Oh man.
That right there. Hopefully that is right there. I think that is.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep. Well, I guess the hands are probably on that too.
It barely works. It does work, but barely.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be much good to
No.
fix and do everything to.
How would you look at that? It's actually winding.
It is.
Or if this is one of those early self-winders. By the looks of it, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Gruden. Or grooming.
That's how you can tell it.
Need
See how
help
that
with
holds up
anything? Or?
good?
Well,
Yep.
that's
See how
just
that
very
goes away?
slippery.
Yes.
That's this
Which
part
one?
that
Well,
went
the
away.
The first
Gotcha.
one,
None of
is
this
that
is
a
going to
man
be
or
anything.
woman?
Any
It
good.
could be
I mean, we
either
can get
or,
rid of it
really. I
for
mean,
you,
it's
but
just a Cuban
Right.
None of that,
bracelet.
if you want to keep any of it or not, but none of it's going to be any good.
I may keep that just to play with.
Okay.
I love playing with watches. Clocks. I'm a clock master when it comes to stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
kind of big.
Yeah, when it comes to tearing them apart, anyhow.
So for this right here,
Yeah.
$350.
Are you serious? I'll take it.
Do that. Have an ID with you?
Yes, sir, I do.
That's why I was wondering when you were saying it wasn't worth your time. I was going to say, man, you must be a busy guy.
No, that was worth my time.
There you
That
go.
was definitely worth my time.
That's-
No, I was expecting just a little bit of nothing. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, gold's at an all-time high. Well, it dropped a little bit today, but it was at an all-time high yesterday. So
Well, fantastic. I can remember back in the early 80s, just prior to gold going up, I had $1,000 and I was going to go buy me some gold because it was dirt cheap at that time.
yeah.
And I went to the lady at the bank to buy it. She says, well, how much you want? And I said, well, I'm going to get $1,000. She said, well, that'll get you about an ounce because it just done one of these, flat and long at $20 or $30 an ounce, and also just went and went right through the roof. And I couldn't even afford an ounce of gold. It was like, you've got to be shitting me. And of course, it's since come back down and become. But that was.
which phone number?
But at that time, you're a young dumb kid. You don't know to say, well, it's worth it in the long run, and you wait till it goes down and you buy more, or you wait and you buy it and all that good stuff. But I couldn't believe it. It's like, man, I wanted that gold so bad.
Yeah.
And what I would have had versus whatever by just a matter of 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, when gold's at $300 and silver was at $7, I mean, I always say, what would I have done? Well, that was a little bit of money back then, so it wasn't like it was
Right.
just for, it wasn't like $300 today, but still, it was
Exactly.
still a good deal back then. We just didn't know,
Yeah. Yeah, I was just so close because I probably would have had, I don't know. I'm looking somewhere around 18 to 25 ounces of gold I would have had.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh my God. For a
That'd be
jump
nice.
like that, I would have just,
And especially if it's pure gold, because that's the full price, basically. So
Yeah.
you would have had pure gold, so that
Right.
would have been the full price. It wouldn't be like 14 karat that's only a little over half gold,
Yeah.
That's full gold, So,
yep.
yeah, but you live and learn. I mean,
Well, and you get stupid. It's come down a few times, but never to the point that I thought it was worth it. But
yeah.
obviously I am mistaken.
Well, it stayed pretty consistent.
Just press that lightly, and then right thumbprint right there in that box.
And that is fantastic. I am not going to complain about that.
Just think if all that other stuff would have been gold.
I know it.
You'd
I would have been a rich man.
1, 2, 3, 50.
Fantastic. Well, thank you all so much.
That one's yours, and you're good to go.
Thank you.
If you come across anything else, let us take a look at it. You never know.
At that price, I just may have to do it.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your time today.
All right,
buddy.
yep.
Y'all have a good day now.
You too.
Thank you.
You can shear a sheep 1,000 times. You can only skin it once.
He was surprised, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. And now, if he ever finds anything else, if I would have said, "I'll give you $50," he could have stopped anywhere the next time. Now he's always going to come back here.
Thing is, he would have took 50, but he'd have been happy. He said,
Yeah.
if it's worth 50 bucks, I'll do
I could
it.
have told him 80, 100 bucks. He would have been
He would have
ecstatic.
been just as happy with 100 as he is 300. I didn't know if he thought they were worth a couple hundred when he was saying it ain't worth my time. I was like,
could he get 20 or 30 ounces for 1,000?
He was saying
Back
back,
in
in
the
the
day.
day if he would have
You
bought
could
it.
get it that cheap back then?
I mean, what?
not that much. I mean, I think if you were a long time ago, but I think it was like
I
300.
think in like
not
05,
long ago.
it was like 600, 500 when I graduated high school.
But he was saying $1,000. And then he said like 10 ounces or something or whatever. He said 7, 8.
2005 price of gold.
Yeah, it was like 700.
Yeah, in 2005 when I graduated, it was $444.
He said in the 80s.
So it probably was $200, $150 back in the 80s. I don't even know.
I think it's gone up one time and then came back down. But
1985 price of gold says it was $317.
yeah.
So from 85 to 2005, it only went up.
That's how it's always
$100
been.
Something dollars.
But that's kind of how it's always. It just always kind of grew, and then all of a sudden it just took off. Like what was it? I don't even know. 17, 16, 15, somewhere in there. It just kind of went on up.
Those watches, that bezel came off of the watch or something. That was gold.
Yeah, the casing around it and
What
the
kind
back.
was it?
I don't even know what
He
kind
said
of,
what it was.
I don't even remember.
It was just a,
You probably could have put it online and sold it as a watch. I'd rather just sell it as gold and flip it.
no,
Put it on eBay. It sits for 6 months. I can just turn it real quick and just
yeah.
make money off of it.
No, I didn't know if it was like a name brand watch or something. That's all it
The
was.
women's watch was a Bullion.
Them old watches. I mean,
it's
that thing
not-
was kind of beat up. And
Sometimes you can sell them like we sold that Goodyear watch. I'm trying to eat healthier, man. And you're trying to get me to go eat food at Mom's and Andy's is fattening, man. I got a new plan, man. This is my only plan. This is the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. And I did it yesterday. I eat breakfast in the morning, and I only eat fruit when I'm here, and I eat dinner at night. That's the only way. I can't sit here with all them snacks and chips and all that, and I can't do it. I'll eat it.
If you want to eat, I'll go cook.
225, man. I was when I stopped working at Pepsi. When we started this, I was like 185. I'm 225. See, man, if you had that, that's what makes it so much better. You just get that stuff, break it apart. You know exactly what
I
it is.
don't re-
It's
And
$30,000.
and that way-
I don't think it's worth it, man.
Oh, it's worth it.
Not for what we do.
I think at a jewelry store it would be worth it, but here,
It's worth it
like
now.
you could. I'm
Right now.
just saying, like in a reasonable perspective, how much gold that gets by y'all that's fake?
None.
No, hardly
So
no.
you don't need it.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, zero.
It's
Like
good
he
for
said, how
everything.
much?
Even those pant bars right there, it's good for that. You can just scan them things. You know they're good or not. Because them little 2.5 gram, them small ones, you can scan them easy. You know what they are.
You can also put them on right there.
Yeah, but I don't trust that thing all the way.
No, Prince says use that. It's more accurate on them things.
No.
Yes, he did.
Not on them small
That's what
bars
Prince
like
said.
that.
He
No
said
way.
use it on that. He said that's probably more accurate
Not
than
on
my
them
gun.
small. Not on them small bars. No way.
Saves time. That's what it does. That's all it does for us. Is it would save time.
And it's more.
That's
and
it.
you're not gonna save a ton of money, but you would save money. Like that stuff right there. Yeah, that guy only wanted the small amount, but for him to come in and say he wants the max that I would give him, when you scan that and it's 12.5 carat, 13 carat, you're gonna save $20, $15, $50. You'll save that little by little by little over time. So this next part of the video you're about to see, it's a little something different than pawn shop and yard selling, but you know, it's kind of something that my dad finds these things all the time. He's one of the luckiest guys at finding stuff like this, but take a look at it. Hope you enjoy it.
It's sitting right here. I guess it's a wallet. It looks like a wallet. Oh, it's a phone. No, it is a wallet. It's been ran over. It's got somebody's driver's license and everything in it, but it's not. It's like a phone wallet thing. And everything's broken. It's been like ran over. No, the phone's gone. There ain't no, it's just there ain't no money, no, I don't know if somebody like threw it away. Oops, somebody behind me. I don't know if I could, probably never be able to find this person. Business or something, but she had one of your cards in there.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
a
she,
realtor. Are you going to be anywhere in the Davenport area anytime soon?
yeah, I'm going to be coming right through there. Is that where you live?
Yeah, that's where, because I was about to go to Posner, the BJ's.
Positive. Well, no,
Shopping.
I can meet you there. I called the lady and she said she canceled some of her cards, but she'd be happy to get her driver's license and all that back, so she doesn't have to go through the problem of redoing it all. And I was coming kind of through here anyway, so I just figured I'd drop it off to, I think this is her friend, but she knew her, she knew where it was at, and she knew all about it, knew her name, everything. So it was like everything's like crunched. I think it got ran over.
Yeah, thank you so
So-
much.
oh, you're
Do
welcome.
You have dollar cash on so I could-
No, don't worry. No, you're good. You're good.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'd want my stuff back if I lost it, so just glad to get it back to them. What was you asking for your speaker
I
thing?
take $5 for it.
Does it? Do you know if it works?
It
at all?
works, yeah, it does work.
Has it got the cord? I guess I can find the cord
Yeah, I
for.
don't have the. It's probably somewhere in my garage, but I don't have a cord.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, it's just a regular cord. It ain't.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you. I got more, but I won't have it out till next week.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Like-
probably gonna have the cord to that too. So even if you just stop by. with
Okay.
the cord.
I'll definitely stop by.
You have a number?
I do. I can. You want me to call your phone and you'll have? All right.
All right.
All right. I'll give you a call Saturday.
Good, because even if something happens, I say, well, I'm not gonna set up. I'm still.
Then the
going
next week I
garage,
can.
And I'll still have it out for you next week.
Yeah. However, I come by here all the time, so we can just set up a different time if you don't have a sale.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and once again, I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate all the support, all the comments, everybody that shares the channel, everything. I appreciate y'all so much, and we're moving along pretty good. So I always remind y'all, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, because once we get to 50K, we're going to give away this 1 ounce gold buffalo. So want to get there quick, give this away, and then we'll get to the next big one. I always do giveaways just about every single Friday. The faster we get up there, the next thing we'll do. A couple things from this video. One, you see my dad buy that Fender amp. It does work. It didn't have the power cable with it when he bought it, but we plugged it in and it does work. So we'll probably sell that in the shop. You know, $5, that was a great buy, and we'll probably get, you know, probably a little over 100 for it. So the other part of the video was the guy that came in with the watches. So, you know, if you don't break them watches up like I did, there's no way to get a true weight of what they actually weigh. Because with the watch itself, it's just, they're way heavier than what that gold is that was on there. So you seen the guy, I only think it was worth 40 bucks. You know, I try to be as fair as I can to people. We also got to make money. So I'd rather, you know, not give that guy 50 bucks and he come here one time and then he'll stop at the next shop whenever he's got something. I believe that, you know, if I treat him right like I think I did, then, you know, that's always going to be a return customer for me. So at the end of the day, we got to make money, but we also try to do the most fair thing that we can at the time. So as always, I can't thank y'all enough. I try to go through the comments and, you know, read them all. I usually like them, put a thumbs up on them. I try to reply to as many as I can. And I just can't thank y'all enough. So it means a lot. I've got a lot of like inspiring comments, people that use my videos for certain things, people that started selling on eBay. It means a lot to me that, you know, to read those comments. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all Friday.